She's going for it, guys.
Well, my name is Jules Urich. Actually, Julie Urich is what my parents gave me. And I go by Lady Jules in the breaking world. A little history of how I got into dance. I basically started when I was probably 10 years old, and it was just something I would just put on Michael Jackson records, Thriller of course, and I would just jam out. And I naturally had a gift for rhythm and movement and just kind of expressing that. So, and you know, I didn't really even realize it was a gift at that point, but I just naturally kind of had that and enjoyed doing it, and that's kind of how I got started, just organically like that. And then from there, I just, you know, did the high school thing. I actually became a hairdresser right out of high school, and I moved to New York, and that's where I kind of rediscovered hip-hop again. Well, I used to battle a lot. In fact, that's all I used to do. Like when I first started, all I used to do was go to the underground jams, and I would literally fly everywhere. I'd fly to California, I'd fly to Florida, I'd fly to Michigan. Wherever there was a jam, I would go, because I wanted to get into pretty much every battle I could, just so I could get my name. I wanted people to know who I was, and I wanted to make an imprint. And there wasn't very many girls in the scene. I turned to like all the b-boys that were teaching me. I was just like, I just wanted to learn the dance the best that I could, so I could go out there and represent. You know, I didn't want easy props. I didn't want people to just, you know, be like, give me a pat on the back. I really wanted to learn the dance form. So, you know, I really turned to them. It was very intimidating, though. I can't lie. You know, like getting into that circle with a bunch of like angry b-boys, and just, you know, not that they're angry, but they're just, you know, full of energy, and it's really intimidating to be around that kind of energy as a female. But I am a competitor naturally. Like, I was drawn to this dance because A, I love to dance, and B, I love to compete. So it just naturally kind of works perfect together. So it was intimidating, but I think for me, it became less intimidating because the more I got skills, the more that I developed that, the more confidence came along with that. And the less I was like, I guess, self-conscious to go out there and do my thing. And then from there, I moved to Philadelphia to dance with a group called Rennie Harris Pure Movement, and I did dance theater for about 5 years. And then from there, I found myself on the West Coast because I decided that I wanted to get into commercials and movies, and I wanted to start to act. I got the acting bug way late in life. I never wanted to act. But yeah, I mean, moving here was really hard. It was hard. I didn't know where to go, what to do. I went to my first audition in sweats. I didn't know that you had to come out here and get, like, I mean, people were like totally just decked out from head to toe. Like, I'm talking wigs sometimes, makeup, the hair, the shoes, the nails. I was really like, what did I just step into? I mean, it was so overwhelming. But I learned, you know, it's a game and you have to play the game. If you want to be a part of the game, you got to play the game. I don't think it's really hard to balance the underground world with the commercial world, especially not anymore. There's like this huge influx of b-boys and b-girls that are moving out to LA now to pursue this as a career. And I mean, over the years, I've just seen girls really come out of the woodworks and start to really want to do this dance form. I think girls are getting less and less afraid to like step into that arena, into that competitive kind of dance arena, and it's really awesome to see. Really great girls are coming out nowadays, so I'm really excited. B-Girl, the movie, is by far the most incredible project I've worked on. I mean, it was the good, the bad, the ugly, the best of the best. I love this project. I've worked with so many artists. I've traveled the world, like I said. I've done movies, I've done commercials, and nothing can compare to this experience. I literally lived my dream. It was great because it was like I was a part of the process from day one with Emily and Elizabeth. You know, the script stage was definitely at the beginning terrifying, but it was also really fun because as we went through the process and we, you know, took characters in, we took characters out, we put scenes in, we took scenes out, I got to know Angel a lot better, and my relationship with everybody in the script, with Wesley, with my mom. Wesley's Carlos in the film. All of that became so specific because of the process, the script process. It was like I knew that I was responsible in a sense, like responsible for making sure that this came out okay to my peers. Like that's who I cared about the most, was the underground where I came up to keep the integrity of the dance. And really important to me to maintain the authenticity of the culture in this film. Like, it was, I think, bottom line, one of the most important things, besides, you know, getting to know my character and that kind of thing. You know, even from the beginning, like, I always had questions about, you know, how is this going to be presented? Can we show real pieces of how we do this dance, and how can we get this across in an exciting way? And, you know, the true heart of this, and who these people are, and, you know, how they interact, and how they go about this, and how much it means to them, and what it really is. It's not, you know, these dance films that are coming out now, it's just so much fluff. They're fun to watch, I guess, but ultimately I think it's I think people deserve more. The audience deserves more. So I wanted B-Girl to be like, here's a present for you. Here's something that you can really get inspired about, and, you know, you can relate to, because everybody goes through struggle in their lives. Everybody does. Everybody feels pain. And I hope that watching this movie gives, you know, people hope and inspiration through, you know, times in their lives or whatever. I also hope that they have a lot of fun. Like, I hope that, you know, it touches that side, but also, you know, at the end of the day, I want people to walk away and feel good and feel happy and feel, you know, just full of joy and inspired and love dance even that much more.